Girl Friday Band have dropped past the Talkopolis studios before, but so much has happened in the 8 months since they thought they'd drop by again. The North Carolina natives and three sisters sat on the couch with me and had an extensive interview and decided to play some new songs as well as a couple from their old album. I'm Kane Harrison and this is Emerging Artists. Hey guys, we are with the wonderful band Girl Friday Band. Thank you so much for coming back. Of course you guys have been with us before, which was like nearly a year ago, and so much has happened since then, of course. So let's get started.
All right.
In that year, I think last time you'd just been on X Factor.
Yes.
Which you had some success.
Yes.
Yes.
We made, it was the first season,
Yep.
top 100, and it was a riot.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
we won't stay on this for too long because you've talked about this before. But looking back on it now, what do you think that you got from it? I know being involved in those sort of shows at the time, it can be such a whirlwind.
Yeah.
You know, and you just sort of get carted along, and then all of a sudden, boom, you sort of get plummeted back down to earth.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, 8 months on or whatever it is, what do you think you can look back and say that you got from that?
I think not taking yourself so seriously.
Yes.
You
You're
know?
Holy
instantly
cow.
reminded of, you know exactly what you're good at, and you know exactly what you are really bad at and what you need to work on.
We will not be doing any dancing or choreography
Right.
Ever.
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 Well, I mean, that's the thing with these shows, that they sometimes make you do things because, you know, obviously it's a TV show first and
Right.
foremost.
Yes,
and I
sure.
think that's, I myself have been involved in that sort of thing, and so I know exactly what you're talking about. But, you know, it's great that you guys have been able to dust yourself off, so to speak, and then work that out and work out what faults and criticisms you can take, you know, and build on, which is brilliant. But that led, did it not, to performance in Vegas?
yes.
Yes, it is.
I mean, that in itself is
Yes.
outstanding. So let's talk about that a little bit. Tell me about how that came about and your experience.
Well, we knew somebody on the inside of a big convention event planning deal, and they were doing a Western night at Caesar's Palace, and we got a call, and we went out there,
Oh, yeah.
and we enjoyed all things Caesar. The lights,
It was so much fun.
the lights,
The glitz, the glam,
the
the-
penny
yeah.
slots, you know, we really lived it up out
Yeah.
there, and big, huge stage lights.
Well, I mean,
it
you
was
guys
so
are from
cool.
North Carolina, right?
Right.
So, relatively small town girls. I mean, this is Vegas, this is Caesar Palace. Like, you seem to be playing it down just a touch. Surely, like, the nerves were crazy.
Yeah.
Like, tell me about it. Like, how many people were you playing in front of and all that sort of thing?
I think there was probably just shy of about 600 people out there.
Yep.
And we had really, that's the first time we ever wore sequins on stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
All I heard was wear shiny
Yeah. Bling
and
it.
make it big.
Bling it out. And so we
Big
were like,
hair,
okay.
big heels, and lots of shiny blingy things.
It's hard to match sequins with the boots,
With
too.
cowboy boots.
Yeah.
So it was an endeavor, but it's just so different because we are small town, you know, southern. I mean, Charlotte's not really a small town, but,
Sure.
you know, we are really girl next door.
Yeah.
We're t-shirt and boots kind of girls.
Yeah.
Well, I know we've known each other for quite some time as well,
Yes.
and I've seen you go through the songwriting process for your last album, and really I saw you guys develop and change just as an onlooker, and I know that you did struggle a little bit to find out, you know, your personalities and where you fit and what to wear and all those things and what your brand was. And so, especially in these major TV shows where people are saying you should wear this and you should wear
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and you can get confused, but it does seem to me that you've done full circle and gone back to where you started, which is
Exactly.
fantastic. So obviously now incredibly comfortable as musicians. What's happening right now?
We have just signed a management booking deal with Imagine Music Group, and that is huge. That has been on our bucket list
yeah,
for
our
a
goal
long
sheet.
time. So we're doing that, which means that, you know, festivals and fairs and big events, here we come.
Oh,
That was a big deal for us.
Busy year next year for sure. And our album just recently was pressed and being able to hand it out to everybody. They've
Yeah.
been seeing bits and pieces of it, but to give it away,
Yeah,
That
finally.
was
'Cause it's been a
huge this
process.
year.
It's been a long time. So we were.
It has, and it is a really long process. So when we get back, I want to talk about that specifically with you girls. So we'll see you soon.
Sounds good.
we're Gal Friday, and this is Southern Wind.
And the more you want, the less I need. I played you 5 sad songs on that old jukebox. I bought you a beer and made a shot. It's not you, it's me, but I always leave behind a real good memory. Hey, Mr. Southern Wind, you're on my back again, pushing me down the road without a moment's notice. Storm blowing through my hair, I'm miles from my cares. I'm past where I've been, can't wait for what comes next. Hey, mystery, 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 Southern Wind. Running away, just passing through. Got wind in my sail, rocking my shoe. I can't stand still no matter what I do. Hey, Mr. Southern Wind, you're on my back again, pushing me down the road without a moment's notice. Storm blowing through my hair, I'm miles from my cares. I'm past where I've been, can't wait for what comes next. Hey, mystery, 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 Southern Wind, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Down, got wild in my veins, I'm up and out when you call my name. Hey, Mr. Southern Wind, you're on my back again, pushing me down the road without a moment's notice. Storm blowing through my hair, I'm miles from my cares. I'm past where I've been, can't wait for what comes next. Hey, mystery, 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 mystery. Hey, mister, hey, mister, hey, mister, Southern Wind, yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkopolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show.